So let me give y'all a quick little update. Long story motherfucking short, these queens that hit my car and totaled my car, caused my car to flip over. Okay, these motherfuckers are now looking to get some type of coin, doubloon, okay, some type of booty from a queen. And my way of thinking is like this, bitch, you hit me. Now they have a lawyer talking about, ooh, my neck is hurting. Ooh, my kneecaps, my elbows, my fingers, my breasts, all these other things. Listen, I flipped over in the car and crawled out the window, or crawled out the passenger door, girl, and I was okay, girl. I got a slice on my finger. I was okay, bitch. And I'm the one who should have gotten the paramedics, girl. I should have gotten treated. Didn't get treated, girl. You queens drove away. You were well enough to drive away in that fucking raggedy ass car that you hit my motherfucking child. My car is dead, girl. She's sitting in a fucking parking lot somewhere, or she may not even be there no more. They took her and they are now going to break her down and use her for parts. My poor child. I felt so bad because, you know, I had been making promises to that child. I had been saying to her, I said, you know, God willing, when my money gets right, I'm going to get you a cute little tune-up. You know, I'm gonna get you some new tires, or at least get them rotated. Okay, girl, can a motherfucker get a rotate? I was going to rotate her tires. I had so many plans for her, because my way of thinking is like this. I got so lucky with that car. I mean, that car, oh, I feel so bad that happened to her, because you know what? That car got me from motherfucking Georgia to Tampa, Tampa to Arizona, Arizona to Cali. She never had a tune-up while she was with me, because I couldn't really afford it. And I guess if I had budgeted properly, to be fair, to be fair, had I budgeted my coins properly, I could have afforded a tune-up. However, I did not. Just keeping the motherfucking shit 100 proof on that ass cupcake. I'm just letting you know that I did not do what I had to do in order to get my car where she needed to be. But that's neither here nor motherfucking there. The bottom line is that she was a gangster in this motherfucking thing that we call life. She was a gangster, and she will always be motherfucking remembered, because she came up in this motherfucking thing a gangster, and she left out a motherfucking gangster. Yes, you may have taken my car, but you will never take her spirit. Bitch, you got the nerve sitting up here talking about you have some injuries, bitch. I saw each and every one of y'all. First of all, it was the driver, the grandma, whoever the fuck that woman was. She was giving me old realness, and I'm not knocking that, but this bitch, I got with her fucking beanie sitting up there high and mighty. So her, the driver, the grandma, and then there was a younger dude in the backseat, and a younger girl in the backseat, and a dog. It was 5 of you queens up in there. Bitch, you hit my car dead on. You could have gone around me, bitch, and I have the right of way. But now they talking about, oh, well, in the state of California, this, that, and the fourth, so we might have to accept some liability. And I'm thinking to myself, this bitch not only hit my car, totaled my car, and now they're expecting for me to not only for my insurance to pay for their so-called injuries that never really happened, but now they're wanting us to accept liability as it pertains to the accident to begin with. Oh, girl, you have up, jumped the buggy, and lost not only half, but your God-given mind, girl. That mind of yours has been snatched from the root, and there's an empty, hollow skull inside of your skin that this face is covering your skull. You don't even have a brain, because you are so stupid to think to even have the audacity. That's like, I'm gonna sit up here texting on my phone, run somebody down while they're crossing the pedestrian crosswalk, and then gonna say, oh, well, she just, you know what? Well, she should have been paying attention to my car. No, bitch, she had the right of way. She was already crossing when your stupid ass decided that you had to text Michelle and let her know that as opposed to you getting a #1 Big Mac meal, you were going to get the 20-piece for $5.95 chicken McNugget meal. And so you decided you wanted to let her, that she had to know that very moment that you opposed to getting that #1 Big Mac meal with the special sauce. She had the special sauce. You needed her to know right then and there that, no, girl, sorry, I changed plans, girl, and this is an emergency. That's why I'm texting you as I'm driving. I'm no longer getting that. What I'm now going to get is the 20-piece meal. So you ain't nothing but a stupid queen. Ain't gonna have the nerve to get an attorney. I'm like, you know what, my life is a movie. I really feel like my life, it's almost like somebody is up in heaven somewhere in the universe, like, oh, let's see what else we can do. Let's write into the script that now he's living in an apartment. He's finally met a roommate that he likes. He's living in an apartment, and then an earthquake comes and demolishes his house. God, I love you. And you have such a great sense of humor. I love you so much. Thank you so much thank you for everything. However, please, just back it on over. Just back it on up. Now let me tell God to back it on up, because I'm sure that all of these things that are happening for a reason. I'm still piecing it together. One update for you guys that's actually a piece of good news is that so I'm actually living in a situation where I'm paying rent, which before I wasn't paying rent where I was living. And you would think, oh girl, you had it made. No, listen, apparently I don't not listen the first time. I had to go through it twice. So now it's like, okay, now I'm paying rent and I feel like I'm actually equal. So I have leverage. It's like I'm paying rent, you're paying rent. So we're both grown up in this bitch and we both have lives. We can do whatever the fuck we want to do. Of course, with respect to each other, but at the same time, girl, I don't have to necessarily let you know when I'm walking out the door. I don't have to be ready for you, beck and call 24/7. I can actually have a life outside of where I'm living. So that's great. And where I'm living is beautiful. I love the space. My room was fully furnished, so I don't have to worry about that. Cable, everything, internet, everything is set up. Washer and dryer unit, everything is just set up. And I'm not going to give my exact location, but I'm living in the epicenter of where everything is taking place. So things happen. Life is very funny. But, sometimes you don't get God's sense of humor until after it's done. Because when I got that phone call, that motherfucker told me that Miss Thing had the nerve to press charges on my motherfucking ass. I said, oh, girl, hold on, my sweet truffle. This bitch is not going to sit up here talking about she got some injuries. Where was her injuries? She ain't gonna sit up here talking, and I don't give a fuck about that whole conversation about, oh, well, sometimes you can feel the injuries 2 days after the fact. This motherfucker ain't feel nothing. What happened was she was upset because she could not believe that I was trying to get my coins. Like, bitch, you totaled my car, I need to get my coins. So she's like, oh, this bitch is actually gonna try to get some money from us. Oh, you know what? We are going to rebuttal by actually saying that we all sustained injuries in the accident. We are going to actually say that I have a crook in my neck. My grandma, mother, girlfriend, I don't know what the fuck she was in that passenger seat in the front. Oh, she has spinal bifida. She developed, suddenly something happened to her spine where it crooked. And what has happened is a fluid was excreted through the crevice of her spine. And so she actually developed spinal bifida. The passenger in the back seat, the impact caused her to twist her ligament in her knee. Something in her knee area popped. We don't know what's going on. We're still taking x-rays. I'm like, motherfucker, please. Motherfucker, please. That bitch got out the car. Everybody was walking except for the grandma. But that's because she was old, girl. Don't got nothing to do with her spine. Everybody was fine. I'm the motherfucker who should have went to the hospital. If I'm okay, I know your stupid ass is motherfucking okay. All of y'all was some industrial hoes. Ain't ne'er one of them hoes seemed fragile like they were easily broken bitches. This ain't no Princess and the Pea, bitch. You need to stop clowning. Cause you acting like a goofy ass bitch right now, bitch. You are giving me goofy realness. A goofy ass bitch who wasn't paying motherfucking attention, and now you want to sit up here talking about an attorney. Listen, California is ass backwards to begin with. Because I done said it once, I'm going to say it again. Number motherfucking one. Where's all y'all tax dollars going? These roads are still as fucked up. These roads look like Fabulous's teeth, girl, jacked. No shade, Fabulous. I actually do like your music. I'm just simply making the point that let's just face the facts. Let's just face the facts. Or better yet, Bobby Christina. And that was mean. Her mother passed and stuff a lot. That was mean. That was not nice. I do apologize. But all I'm saying is, first of all, God willing, when my coins get right, I am going to be getting braces. And even though now I have dental insurance, anybody who knows anything about that, it's like, okay, girl, yeah, you may have dental insurance, but it's not like you're getting it for free. You still, on top of the insurance, you still have to pay like a deductible. So, right now I'm not in a position to really pay to get what I need to get done in reference to my dental. my dental work, but I plan on getting my braces because baby, these teeth are going to be amazing. God willing, God please, and please don't strike me down for saying what I said about Bobby Christina, because I didn't mean it to be mean. I'm just simply making the point that she has so much money, and maybe then again, maybe she literally likes her gap like that. But I'm like, I've seen people who have endearing gaps that are like normal size, like maybe Madonna size. You know, I can't even think of nobody else, but she's the only one I can think of on the spot. But I mean, that gap is like, you can literally, you know how people say, oh girl, your gap is so big, a semi truck can drive through. It's like, a semi truck can't drive through, but you could probably fit a pencil up in there, like a number 2 pencil up in there. I'm like, why? You know, maybe I'm being mean. Let me stop, because if she likes it, Bobby, if you're watching this, you may not ever see this, but if you're seeing this, let me stop, because I really do actually, I loved your mother. She's extremely talented, and if you want that gap, then wear that gap. But I did see a couple episodes of your show. First off, some of your weaves be tried. But then again, when I was your age, I had some tried ass hairdos as well. So I'll cut you some slack. Anyway, I'm so ADHD. That was me, and I feel bad because I'm trying to be a little bit nicer when it comes to stuff like that. I'm trying to. And then I'll be feeling like, well, who gives a shit if I said it? It's not, people talk about me all the time. Who cares? As long as I'm not saying, as long as they're not coming up in my face talking about, quite dare I hate you, I don't give a fuck. But then I'll be feeling like, it's not, who gives a shit if I'm talking about Bobby Christina, because it's not like she's ever going to hear it. But then again, she might actually see this. You never know. She might watch my videos. You never know. Because it won't be the first time that a celebrity has seen my videos. Girl, just saying, girl. Some of these queens be acting like they don't know who I am, girl. You know who I am. You know who I am. So that being said, I love you guys. You guys motherfucking rock. Thank you so much. On the video before last, and don't forget to check me out on Miss Pop Trigger. But before the Pop Trigger promo that I posted, the video where I was telling you guys about all what I was going through, so many of you guys left me words of encouragement. You were so motherfucking sweet. And I know I didn't respond to too many comments on that because I was just so drained on just all that was taking place. But I just want you guys to know that I love you more than anything, more than words can possibly express through this video, through any other video. I don't give a fuck. The point is, I love you guys, and I hope you guys know that. And that I appreciate the kind words of encouragement. I appreciate all of the inspiration that you guys were sending, the prayers that you guys were sending, the positive words. It means the world to me. So thank you for that. And God willing, we just gonna keep trucking. We just gonna keep trucking and doing what the fuck we do. And I don't know when the world is gonna become aware of our presence and what it is that we're doing as it pertains to entertainment, music, comedy, acting, whatever. I don't know when that is gonna happen, but I feel like I'm here for a reason, and it's gonna happen at some point. And I'm just praying that that point is coming up. You know what I mean? So with that being said, you guys motherfucking rock. I love you. And God willing, we'll be back. Well, I might post a little bonus video here and there. So I start to say Thursday, but we might be back before Thursday. Just saying. Keep it locked. Bye.